The streets are silent in Gaza, but they're not peaceful. It looks as if there's a curfew here, and there is, in a way, enforced by the Israeli military. Israel's air raids continue. They say they're after Hamas and its fighters. But there was a child among the 9 Palestinians killed overnight who were buried in the town of Rafah. More than half of over 100 people killed in Gaza by Israeli raids were women and children, according to the health ministry. In Israel, a petrol station exploded when it was hit by a rocket from Gaza. 1 man was critically injured. Israel's prime minister defended the military campaign he ordered.
The difference between us is simple. We're using missiles to protect our people, and they're using people to protect their missiles, and that's the difference. We are hurting their militants, and sometimes unintentionally we're hurting civilians.
The doctors in the intensive care unit at Shifa, Gaza's main hospital, view things differently. 8-year-old Mariam al-Masri has had brain surgery. She was helping her mother at home when she was hit by shrapnel that embedded itself in her brain. Her neurosurgeon says she'll survive, but it's too soon to talk about a full recovery.
You know, the most difficult things which I deal here, it's when I deal with the kids. You know, with other people, you know, sometimes I can put my heart away, but when something deal with the kids, it's something difficult, you know. So I'm a father. I don't care Fatah, Hamas, Israel, but I want to feel my kids safe inside my house.
Mariam is an only child born after 3 rounds of IVF. Outside in the corridor, her father waits. He said, "My message to Israeli parents is look at our children as if they're yours. Look at their human rights and treat them like human beings." There's a terrible familiarity, a sameness about what's been happening in the last few days, and that's because it's happened before. The underlying political realities of the conflict haven't been tackled. Many Israelis would say that's because Palestinians won't accept the existence of their state. Palestinians, and plenty of others, say the problem is that they don't have independence, that if they had their own state, things might be very different. The latest peace talks collapsed recently. In the past, death, destruction and human pain have filled the gap left by failed negotiations. It's happened again. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Gaza.